All right, let's talk about the situation at the end of the Sunday Night Football game. Okay? Because a lot of people were curious about what exactly happened here. So I've paused it to set the stage. We'll pick up here. Packers have the ball, right? With 2 minutes left. I think worth noticing in this situation, the Cowboys are out of timeouts, so the Cowboys can't control the clock whatsoever. Since the Packers are on offense and the Packers have a timeout as well, with this much time left, you're not really even thinking that the clock's going to have too much of an impact as long as you pay attention to it, and especially with like a timeout too. But let's see what Green Bay does. Again, worth noting, down by 3 points. So if they fail to score, it's over. The Cowboys win, And if they score a touchdown, it's over. The Packers win. If the Packers kick a field goal, then there's time left. Then there's that. All right, so here, Jordan Love throws it to Dontavion Wicks, as you can tell. Now, cut down on the time. We cut down on about 44 seconds now. So makes a nice throw over the middle, They're some nice work to get the first down, but we go over here, you're going to notice there's a lot of clock that has been taken off the board. In fact, pause right here with 5 seconds left on the play clock too. Just wait. So yeah, as you can see, there's 5 seconds left on the play clock. They wasted about 44 seconds, whatever the math is. Essentially, burn off the clock right here, so they can't give Brandon Aubrey the ball back because he got the first down. There's no real way that helps Green Bay because Green Bay only has one timeout anyway. It's unlikely to get the ball back again. And so Jordan Love again works with the middle. Nice play there, but clock keeps running. They also ran the ball after that, which I don't know what they were thinking. That was so stupid. Matt lafluers playing so very conservative. It's not a good idea. All right, so now you cut off about that minute and 27 seconds left off the clock, essentially on those 3 plays. At the 10, what are we at right now? Like the 18-yard line. So let's see what they decide to do here. All right, so you got 28 seconds left, and now Packers are out of timeouts, and they had just thrown that screen pass to Matthew Golden that just got lit up. Really nice job by Trayvon Diggs. He gets straight into the backfield, you have 2nd down and 13. So now you're out of timeouts, which changes things. And I think this is like the real argument against what Matt LaFleur did in this game, is now they got into a situation with 28 seconds left where they feel like they don't have their entire playbook open. They've been running the ball effectively. You don't really want to run the ball now in this situation, and you had just given up yourself an extra 30 seconds again. The Cowboys would not have been able to stop the clock if you get tackled inbounds. You could still, kill a 40 seconds if you need to, but because you did, right here, Emmanuel Wilson just gets lit up. Just bad play calling, and so Packers here, hurry up to the line. They're going to get the ball snapped right here with 6 seconds left. But, you're like, is this even enough time to run a play? We all remember the Matt LaFleur era. Remember like what Caleb Williams did on Thanksgiving last year when they had the situation like this? They weren't able to get the snap off, but then the play took too long, killed the rest of the clock, never got a chance for a game-trying field goal. So Love takes the snap. He's going to throw this one down the field. And, is there enough time? Yes. Yes, there is. 1 second. 1 second. It actually flips to 1 second right as the ball hits the ground. Did not know what they were thinking here. Terrible clock and time management. This one scared me. I thought they were going to get it off, But they kind of got away with it here. This was one bad bounce away from being a disaster, turning into what could have been into an ultimately a loss when you're in field goal range. And the flip side of it is over here. I'm not sure Matt LaFleur will argue. So again, let's pause it after this game. Game trying field goal here. There's zeros on the clock. It's 4th down, 14 at this point. So if you assume everything went the same way as it would have gone with the weird clock management, well, this actually works out because you made sure Dallas didn't get another opportunity, I guess. But you walk away with a tie, which, yes, isn't what they wanted to go into the game because ultimately they dominated that whole entire first 20 minutes of the game, to be honest. They went up 13-12, and there was that fluke special teams. So clock management and special teams, Packers got to figure it out.